Hello and welcome, Sagittarius, to my channel. This is a 5-card tarot overall energy reading for the time period between September 16th and the 30th, 2020. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the larger collective of the Sagittarius sign and is intended for informational purposes. The information may not resonate with every Sagittarius, and that is okay. Please take what fits, let the rest go. To save time, I've already shuffled the cards and requested the universe guidance. And as the cards were being shuffled, the ones that were ejected on their own are the cards that were selected here. The shuffling was done prior just to save time. Sagittarius, the first card here represents past influences. This is the overall energy for past influences that were significant within the last few months. In some cases, issues that may have been resolved for you, and others may still be lingering. The second card here represents the current overall energy during this present time. The third card represents the current overall energy for your future for this time period. And the fourth card represents the current overall energy for challenges that you may encounter. Now, keep in mind, these do not imply challenges that are negative. They are provided simply for things to be aware, and if they occur, you can nip them in the bud. And the fifth card here represents the overall energy for outcomes for this time period. So, first card for your past influences. Sagittarius. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I'm picking up here that the Queen of Pentacles, this is a nurturing mother sort of figure card. It's the mother of material world. This card here is, sort of at home. It's a softer approach. It has more of a female characteristics as far as the softer side. It's not gender based, but it's the softer side. It's showing love for others, and it's either through cooking nutritious meals, maintaining clean environment, or inviting home for others to come in. It's about trying to make your home warm and comfortable and cuddly to those that you enjoy most in your life. I'm picking up here that for many Sagittarians in the past few months, it's showing that you were sort of, whether male or female, you were able to sort of work your full-time job or wherever you needed to be full-time, and you still made your financial contributions to the household, and often you might have been the primary breadwinner. It shows that some Sagittarians were demonstrated great skill at taking care of all the practical needs of the home and family, because this is really a home and family card here. It shows that for many Sagittarians, it's you demonstrated giving love and support about for those that you care about. When the Queen of Pentacles appears here in your past influences, Sagittarians, for many, it's telling me that you embodied sort of the ultimate working parent archetype. It's sort of that you were able to care for family, no matter who you consider your family, along with the domestic responsibilities that are important and are a part of family care. But you were also making a living for yourself, and sort of, or trying to make a living for yourself, particularly those that were struggling, through challenges of employment. So, but you were trying to maintain it both. It shows that for many Sagittarians, you made a lot of effort to sort of maintain that healthy balance between home and work, or if you were out of work, you were trying to find work diligently, and you were spent time sort of integrating the two. You were sort of finding your place of flow and alignment. It tells me for most Sagittarians that your energy was trying to create that warm and sort of secure environment for those that you consider your family and that you cared about, while giving your love and support. You may have helped others who were unemployed or in some way. The Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles here, is also suggesting to me that for many of you, it was important for you to sort of live independently in this recent past. And your goal, ideally, was to have a stable income with enough time and space to sort of nurture your loved ones and again, those who were important to you. And particularly with the COVID-19 pandemic, this probably was even highlighted even more. For some, you may have been trying to strike a better balance between home and work lives anyway, and perhaps for some may have found we may have been able to work from home, which sort of found that balance for you. I'm picking up that again, it's for some Sagittarians, this recent past, even amidst the COVID-19, it proved to be somewhat good for you, because for those that were able to work from home, you were able to sort of better master that work life and home life, and that it was a good experience for many of you. At the same time, some Sagittarians, you were also able to find time for yourself and prioritize the me time, which you weren't able to do when you're sort of working in that traditional work environment. The Queen of Pentacles represents prosperity and security, and for Sagittarians, while you were working hard to sort of generate that level of financial and that physical security, that in turn gives you the ability to be generous and to help others. And you demonstrated that by sort of sharing whatever wealth and abundance that you have, whatever that means to you, particularly for those that you care about, and those that had the sort of financial prosperity to share or to help others during this time. You were very happy to sort of to provide that comfortable home environment. It was about, for many Sagittarians, this past recent couple of months was about investing in your family, whoever that entails, as your personal wealth. I'm picking up. There was a major priority there for many Sagittarians. In this, the card here, the Queen here, it showed it was a time to be compassionate. It was a time to be nurturing, to be practical and down to earth for Sagittarians. Whether you were dealing with others, and their circumstances, or your particular circumstances, I'm picking up that the focus, for Sagittarians during the last 3 months or so, was about creating calm and balance, not only for you but those around you, and you demonstrated you were resourceful and practical, and you were able to sort of deal with issues as they arose, and you were able to find sort of straightforward solutions that would fix the problem with minimal fuss. Sagittarians, the Queen of Pentacles here often can represent sort of that mother figure in your life, that sort of provides you with that loving support and nurturing, and this is really what this card is about. So this being in your past influences, which is may be carrying over to your present right now. You may have been that teacher, that counselor, that mentor. You may have found yourself in a position to help others, or just to be a listening ear for challenges that they have. On the other side, for some Sagittarians, it was an opportunity to invest a lot in yourself, and to nurture yourself, and by doing that, then you could care for others, and this sort of established that a meaningful lifestyle for you as well. For even those that might have been unemployed, it seems to me that I'm picking up that many Sagittarians made the best of it, and it in some ways it was nurturing just to be able to take that time. In your current present state, we have the Sun, and this is, wow, the Sun is a major arcana card, and it's a very good card to have. The Sun here, Sagittarius, in your present here, represents success. It radiates an abundance. The Sun here, gives strength and tells you Sagittarians that no matter where you go or what you do, You're radiant with positive energy, and it's going to follow you, and it's going to bring happiness and joy. This is telling me that for many Sagittarians, you're going to be finding, if you haven't already, that people are drawn to you because you're able to sort of present that bright side and bring that warmth and into other people's lives, and it sort of very much correlates with this past influence card here. This is a beautiful and very warm energy card here for you Sagittarians in your present state. It's what you will get. This is what is going to get you through tough times, and I think it got you through your past here. It helps you succeed. This is telling me that for many Sagittarians, rest assured you're in a position where you share your highest qualities and achievements with others. This is about radiating who you are and who you stand for, and shine the love that you have and to those that you care about. And so a lot of this love and caring is carrying over to your present state from this past here. For some Sagittarians, if you're going through a difficult time right now, the sun here brings you a message that you've been waiting for. And the message is, rest assured, things will get better, a lot better. Some of you may be suffering challenges as the national pandemic and things that are going on and the challenges with that. But this card is going to say that you're going to get there. This is whatever those challenges were are temporary, and right now, if you're not already, that you're on your way out of this. This card is telling me that for many Sagittarians that if you were down in the dumps a little bit, this energy is going to be coming. If it hasn't already occurred, you're going to find this zeal for the future, and there's going to be this success for you, and it's going to be wonderful. This is a card that is telling you Sagittarians that you're going to be brimming with confidence and success, and everything's going to work out for you. Rest assured that life is going to be good. And so if you had setbacks, you're Sagittarians, for those that had setbacks, you're on your way. So, and those who did well in the last couple of months are going to be continuing to be doing good. Sagittarians, the sun here connects you to your power base. It tells you that you're not fear-driven, and it's not an egotistical power. But this is about an abundance, inner energy that you're radiating through you right now, and you sense it. It's sort of like a solar plexus chakra that you may have, and it's calling you right now to sort of be your authentic self and to be fully present in the world around you. You have opportunities here, Sagittarians, that others want, and are being asked to sort of radiate your energy onto them. It's kind of like you're a good luck charm, So tap into your power and make sure that you are using your divine energy to express that power in positive ways, and it'll also come back to you. The sun here, as you know, it represents energy. It reflects a time, for Sagittarians that you can expect to experience, where you were experiencing sort of a physical energy. It's going to bring you vitality. It's going to change and keep a positive outlook. If you're not already, you're going to be bursting with enthusiasm, and you're going to be invigorated, and you're going to see things in a different light. And you just sense a good spirit about you, and rest assured, this is a good place to be right now, Sagittarians. So that's awesome. In our third card here, this is your immediate future of your overall energy, and this is the Ten of Pentacles. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles is again is a very very positive sign for you, Sagittarians. It's basically saying that you're going to be if you haven't already, you're going to be reaching a point of completion and accomplishment on whatever your journey is. We know that sort of as the Pentacle cards, they're about accomplishment, and it's telling me here that for many Sagittarians, your future here is likely to result in success, whether it's going to be career or a career path or smart financial investments, a stable home environment, and even possible committed and long-term relationships if you're not already involved in one. This is if for those that accumulated wealth and abundance already through hard work and dedication, this is for those Sagittarians that are making it even better, this is about now thinking about relishing and sharing your wealth with others in a give back sort of way that feels good to you. This is one of those cards that promises everything, Sagittarians, that eventually will come together for you, and you will be proud of everything that you achieved. And when you achieved it to whatever success that you have, you're going to want to share it with others that you care about at whatever level you're able to do. So this is not about going crazy, but just having a generous heart in whatever you're able to do. It's going to come back, and you're going to share that energy. Sagittarians, when the Ten of Pentacles appears in this reading for you, it's saying that you're going to be surrounded by a wealth, and you're going to be blessed with financial abundance. Now, keep in mind, financial abundance is all different for everybody, but it just means it's positive. There's no wanting anymore for many. Think of laws of attraction. If you have been practicing laws of attraction and manifesting positive energy and being clear about what it is you want the universe to provide you, this card is saying the universe is going to provide you, and keep feeling good and be appreciative of what you have, and meditate in the mornings with that positive energy throughout the day, and the universe is going to respond. It's a blessed card here, really. This is telling me that you're going to reach that financial security, and you're going to trust that, because for many of the Sagittarians, your personal successes are coming together. You're going to reach accomplishments. It's a very good card for your future, and it's important here, for Sagittarians, to again for you to express sincere gratitude to the universe for fulfilling your material goals and dreams, and be appreciative every day, and you will sustain it and think positive. Again, that if you think positive, positive things will come to you. This card here in your future. Energy here is reflecting permanence and about lasting foundation. So this is good. The card is about commitment to a sustainable future for you, Sagittarians, and taking into consideration, not just short-term gains or milestones that you are able to achieve, but it's the long-term benefits, and a consistent approach will achieve success for you. Will always be the test of time. So it's about whatever you're doing, keep doing it. The Ten of Pentacles here indicates, for Sagittarians, that again, some of you who are feeling, overly blessed here are going to want to share your success, and this generosity is going to be a part of that at whatever part you can be generous with, whether it's time, energy, or resources. That's up to you, but it's going to come back to you, and and you're going to feel better about being able to give back in some way to whoever you want to give back to, whether it's family or friends or a group. It doesn't matter. It's just about giving back in some way that you're going to get more out of that. And also, it will come back to you even further. Again, that's this sort of provider or breadwinner, this mother figure that was talked about here in your past influences. Is still going to shine. It's about taking care of those around you, and helping those around you that you care for, whether and again, family, in families, whoever it is, what you want to describe as family. It's about, there's joy and happiness here for you. This card here is telling me that, for Sagittarians, you trust your family wholeheartedly, and they will be there for you. Home is where the heart is for you. That's such a true a statement for Sagittarians, that there's a happiness here, and that there's it represents sort of a tradition, and that's important to you, and being a part of something is bigger, and realizing that family line, whether it's blood by blood or whoever you consider your family, is important, and that you have a group, and be proud of that. That sort of it's just very good. it's about me. It's telling me that you want to be surrounded by people that you love, and that's a great card, and it's wonderful, and you will do well with this for your immediate future. Our fourth card in our challenges is the Nine of Cups. Now, keep in mind that challenges don't mean necessarily anything negative. For some Sagittarians, you're feeling that sort of abundance and happiness, but this is telling me that for some, that when you look around that room and your heart fills with that overflowing love and appreciation of everything that you have around you. The Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It's about, again, happiness and contentment. When this card appears in your reading here, it's not really seen as a challenge. It's about showing that you're content with all aspects of your life right now, and that whether it's relationship, work, lifestyle, well-being, and more, that you're basking in the abundance of life and experiencing all your emotions with intensity and pleasure, and that's not a challenge in a negative way. The Nine of Cups here is often called the wish card, and as it comes, it's as a sign that the planets are aligned for you, Sagittarians, and have everything that you wish for. If not, it will be coming. That again, that the laws of attraction and think positive, and positive things will come. You couldn't be happier. For some, if you've made some sort of wish and you've been patiently waiting for it to come, this card is an excellent omen that it will soon be granted. The universe will grant it to you when the universe thinks you're ready for it. The Nine of Cups is an invitation to splurge, indulge, and enjoy life pleasure. Not go crazy, but go ahead and take a little bit of time for yourself. It's about enjoying good food and wine and appreciating the arts, spending a little money that on your family, spend within your budget, of course, but to enjoy it and to have, especially it's important for you to have people that you want around you to be able to relax and enjoy this pleasure. So this is a sort of giving yourself a permission to indulge temporarily without guilt. And without negative consequences. It's just enjoying and be happy about it. Sagittarians, when you see the Nine of Cups here, it also is reminding you to count your blessings, to express your gratitude for what you have. So, every day in a meditation in the morning, it's a good idea to, say to yourself the things that you're appreciative for, and just name anything and everything, and it will keep that positive energy flowing throughout you. Start and end your day by creating that mental list of 3 things for the day that you're most grateful for, and that will maintain that sort of positive energy. Over time, if you just practice that, you will intensify your sense of a contentment and your ability to attract even more what you wish for. Again, it's about the laws of attraction, and if you're not familiar, YouTube has a lot of videos on laws of attraction. You can even improve it more. For some Sagittarians, if you've been struggling to find that positive side of life, then expressing gratitude, this gratitude will also help you find it as well. That's a positive. You have to be in a positive state, and the universe and your external self and your inner source need to be in the same vibration mode, and that's just feeling happy and positive. For Sagittarians, one thing to keep in mind with the Nine of Cups, it's showing that you're in a comfortable place, and it's saying too that realize that this is contentment and fulfillment, but also to not take things for granted, and that's the key here. It's important again to appreciate what you have now and cherish it, because again, you don't want to be paranoid, but you want to be aware that things change and you'll have to adapt to it. So that's why it's sort of saying keep up with the positive thoughts and the energy, and don't think you have everything right now. You still have to sort of manifest it and keep it going, and you'll be fine. In our outcomes, fifth card, we have the Ace of Swords. Wow. God, Sagittarians, this is crazy. So, if you don't know already, the Ace of Swords, any ace in any of the suits of tarot cards represents a new energy, something new. So, when it comes to the swords, Sagittarians, this is a signaling, sort of a new energy from the intellectual realms. For many Sagittarians, your outcomes are sort of verging on a significant breakthrough, perhaps in a new way of thinking that allows you to sort of view the world with clearer eyes. And this could be if you've sort of mastered or you've been using the positive laws of attraction in daily sort of rituals of everything you're happy for, and that brings you joy. That sort of new ways of thinking is going to continue. And you're going to see the world with a different sort of vision and more positivity. You're going to be wanting to surround yourself with positive people. Remember, negativity attracts negativity, and positivity attracts positivity. So you have to be selective who you hang around with and what you watch or what you view, and keep that sort of positive inner light for yourself. You're reaching sort of that conscious understanding. Perhaps if some have been struggling with some sort of challenge or an issue, you're going to see the path ahead of you. This card encourages you to meditate regularly, to clear your mental chatter and make the most of that intellectual potential that's wanting to burst. When you see this card, for Sagittarians, see this as an encouragement is what I'm picking up. This card is to remind Sagittarians that your mind is in an expansion mode, and be prepared that you're going to be open to sort of embracing new ideas. You're going to be craving stimulation, and for you to jump at the next opportunity where you can learn something new, no matter what it is. It's the more you learn, the more energy, the more excitement, the more you thrive is what this is going to be. New ideas and inspiration, original thinking and vision are going to come to you. You're going to be excited to pursue new opportunities, and keep in mind, anything that you have to do with excitement is going to bring about positivity. With the Ace of Swords here, particularly in your outcomes for Sagittarians, this is an excellent time to start a new project if you haven't done something. One that requires your intellect, requires communication skills and mental power, and you're going to feel inspired to hone those skills and perhaps take a writing class or an online class or public speaking skills. Anything that sort of involves activities that require more brain power than you usually do. And so if you've been sort of isolated with COVID-19, part of this is going to be allowing you to sort of hone those skills right now and be ready to use them and come out ahead of the game. So, wow, Sagittarians, you have a wonderful reading here. It's excellent. So, I just want to say that's pat yourself on the back. It's wonderful. And in closing here, Sagittarians, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It's definitely appreciated. If you would like to support this channel, the YouTube algorithms depend highly on your support by clicking on the big three, which is click on the like the video, click on it, subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated, and click on the notification buttons. All those are important, and I would appreciate it. And obviously, feel free to leave a comment if you feel any part of the reading was applicable to you. And again, if this reading did not resonate, and it may not resonate with all Sagittarians, it's perfectly okay. Let it go. Just take what fits, and if it didn't fit, no, don't biggie. It's a good thing. So again, thank you so much, Sagittarians, and enjoy. We'll see you in October. Appreciate it.